must. What did the bank manager say?
Quite a lot of rude things. But I forgave him when he extended our overdraft.
Really?
Yes, don't sniff us. We're solvent.
I see you made a little side trip. Pretty for me?
No, pretty for me. But you can try it. Some of that new face cream we saw in the magazine.
Oh, not the one with the
Xeno for bostic alkaloids.
Of course. Well, let's see it. That's it. That's the whole thing. There's not a secondary flask of it or something.
No.
How much did it cost, Fee?
How was your day? Shall I put the kettle on?
Fiona?
$120. No, wait, listen. Look, it visibly reduces graininess on the first application.
Oh, and I can't sleep at night worrying about my grainy face.
And rightly so.
They must see you coming at makeup counters.
Oh, don't be so negative. Anyway, it's my money.
You're a slave to glamour, that's what you are.
Ah, but a willing slave, my friend. Besides, I'd rather be vain than a control freak.
I'm not a control freak. Who are you calling a control freak? I am not a control freak.
Oh, you hate me thinking that about you, don't you? Well, guess what? You can't stop me.
Why does dork features have to stay in my room?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd be wrapped sharing a room with your cousin for a whole week.
How do you know Sophie's a dork? You haven't seen her since you were both 5.
Ugh.
She's probably changed. She's been in Melbourne 12 years.
Oh, come on. Kids like Soapy never change. She's so squeaky clean she'll be a Girl Guide biscuit for the rest of her life.
Well, as long as you don't try that trick you pulled on her last time she was here.
I'm not making any promises.
Oh, I remember that. It was a really hot day, and you laid her down by the road and stuck her head in the tar seal.
Well, her hair's probably grown back by now. So, how was the plane ride?
A bit bumpy, but I'm glad I'm here.
What was the food like?
Yummy.
Really?
Yeah, there were these cute little containers of milk and little ballpoint pens and lollies. It was excellent.
Oh, I don't believe it. Is that,
Yeah, Lindy.
I don't believe you've still got that ratty old bear.
Yeah, remember that big fight we had in the store where we found him and your mum just had to buy him?
Yeah, and she gave him to you. I held my breath until I fainted, but you cried.
Really? I don't remember. She's lovely, Auntie Diana. You must miss her.
Yeah, I guess. So, can I get you something to eat? A Vegemite sandwich, perhaps?
No, thanks. I'm allergic to Vegemite.
An Australian allergic to Vegemite. Don't they deport you for that?
That's why I'm here. Get it? It's a joke.
Is it?
So, Cuz, what are the plans?
Oh, well, I thought perhaps a nice doll's tea party after a rousing game of poo sticks.
I think we might be a bit old for that, Zoe.
Well, how about a spot of looting and burning, then?
You're such a kidder, Zoe. It's nice of you to let me stay in your room. We can stay up all night and talk. You can tell me all your secrets. I'm just going to go put my toothbrush next to yours.
1 week. 1 week this too shall pass.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Hi.
Well, Mel hasn't made you do all her dumb work, has she?
No, I offered to do it. She was swamped.
Huh. Well, where is she?
Gone shopping. She needed a break.
Oh, Sophie, this is my best mate, Crayfish.
G'day.
Hi. So, you're Australian?
Pretty much, a little bit.
Okay, then. How many Australians does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
3. 1 to pinch the bulb, and 2 to look out for the cops.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, we got heaps.
I know one.
Yeah?
Why do Australians wear flip-flops?
Flip-flops. What are flip-flops?
You know, you wear them on your feet.
Do you dance in them?
Not very easily.
Come on, Crayfish. Let's go to the dance in our flip-flops.
Yeah, and then maybe we can get some fish and chips.
Is there a dance on? I'd love to go.
I don't believe you told that woman not to smack her kid.
Well, it was awful. Right in the middle of the supermarket. How could she?
Well, it's her kid. Isn't it her decision?
I couldn't stand there and let her beat a child.
What's that tiny pat on the bottom?
What would have happened if I hadn't rescued him?
Well, he wouldn't have bit you. You can't go 5 minutes without meddling, can you? I bet you $1 million you couldn't go 2 weeks without meddling in people's lives or telling someone off. You're on. I haven't got $1 million.
All right, then 200. I bet you couldn't go a fortnight without makeup or beauty products.
Make it a week. Deal.
G'day, sis.
Oh, yes, Sheila's looking pretty dinky, Di. Me and Jeff are off to the billabong to sit under the shade of a corbach tree.
And we'll be back around 6.
Oh, like...
Right, Sophie, you got that crescent wrench?
There you go, Mr. Price.
Thanks, love. Call me Nev, most of the other kids do.
Only to your face.
Zoe here, she's not too handy with tools. She's more the auntie type. You know, you should learn the difference between one tool and another. Come in handy one day.
Oh, I know plenty of tools. I can see one right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lug nut.
Okay, Neville, I'll change this washer while you go get it.
Oh, you're a good girl.
Oh, I guess the world would be a beautiful place if we were all relentlessly nice to each other.
I just like helping people, you know. It makes me feel useful.
Oh, give me a break. You can't tell me you've never had a destructive, vaguely sinful impulse, ever?
I had an overdue library book for 3 months.
Oh, somebody phone Interpol.
I did break the law once. I stole a bale of newspapers from outside a milk bar.
You're joking. Really? Why?
I don't know, I just felt compelled.
Wow, one in the eye for Mr. Murdoch. So what did you do with the papers?
Gave them to a bunch of homeless people to sleep under.
Naturally.
Luckily they were left out for the recycling though. So, what's the wickedest thing you've ever done?
Well, let's see. I invited Slackhead back here for an after-gig party once.
Who?
Slackhead. They're an Australian band.
Oh, like Crowded House.
No. And I sneaked off to a varsity party in bondage gear. And once I trapped Jeff under a cardboard box.
Oh, you're terrible, Zoe. Did he get out?
Come to think of it, Sophie, that's not much of a history. You know, I can't even blow my nose around here without Smelody the handbrake pulling me up short.
I don't know, your sister's not that bad. I'd like to be like her one day.
Don't worry, you will be.
I was just smelling. I didn't inhale. Don't tell Mel.
Don't tell Mel what? What's wrong with your face?
Nothing. Why? What do you mean?
Your makeup's gone. Wow, that's your face.
Oh, hush up. I've bet Mel $200 she can't go a week meddling or telling anybody off. And she bet me I can't go without makeup. Well, I'll show her.
You mean Melody's been effectively gagged?
Yep.
And it's not even my birthday.
Hey Mel, I need some advice.
Fire away.
Well, I've got a test tomorrow.
Well, knowing you, Jeff, I'm sure you've studied hard.
Yeah, right. Well, anyway, I want to know whether to put the answers onto my sleeve or just straight onto my wrist.
Gee, I don't know, Jeff. Just do what's best.
Yeah, I think I'll put them onto my sleeve. By the way, me and Crayfish want to skateboard in the driveway, so I'll just go and move your car, okay?
Shut up.
You're right, Zoe.
Told ya.
She made this sound as if she was going to chuck, but she didn't say no.
Excellent. She's completely at our mercy. We can do all the things we've always wanted to.
I could take off all my clothes and paint myself blue. Well, you see, I could if I really felt like it.
We could play the stereo really loud.
And watch TV all night.
Running with scissors. This is the best break ever. We are going to have so much fun.
What's up?
We're allowed to do anything. Melody won't say no.
Anything?
Yep.
Like we can lick our plates.
So, What do Uncle Ben and Auntie Sandy feed you over there? Valium?
No, we're vegetarians.
So, what's Aussie like?
Pretty ordinary. We live in a big house in the suburbs.
Oh, how idyllic.
But I'm not there much. I'm mostly at school, except for the holidays. I'd be there now if Mum and Dad weren't in Bali.
Well, don't worry, you're going to have much more fun here with us.
Yes. Now, what do you want to do? Anything. Anything at all.
We could play swing ball.
Come on, Sophie. Think big.
Fiona, what are you going to do with that?
Nothing.
Oh, you're going to chop it up and put slices over your eyes. Oh, no, you can't. That's cheating.
No, it's not. It's natural. It's not a beauty product, it's a vegetable. And it's mine.
How the mighty are fallen.
Feed your head. Feed your head. Feed your head. Feed your head. Feed your head.
Chloe! Yes, Melody?
I thought we might go to the beach later. I'm sure Sophie doesn't want to be cooped up all day inside.
Oh, Melody! But there's so much to do inside. Oh, look! Cigarettes. I've always wondered what they're like.
The health department advises that smoking causes lung cancer.
Wow! Now I can join those kids on the bottom field, behind the trees.
So, I guess you've heard.
What?
About my little wager? Nothing, never mind.
Oh, you're talking about your new social status as authority unit.
Zoe,
Melody, were you about to forbid me something?
That smell reminds me of the props room at the old school hall, eh, Mel?
I don't know what you mean. Fiona, I think that qualifies as makeup on your face.
No, actually, it's face paint.
Same difference.
No, difference. I got it done at the mall.
A makeover.
Not unless Revlon reps are dressing as clowns these days.
You just couldn't stand not to have something spread on your face.
No, it's for charity, it doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, if it's for charity, it definitely doesn't count.
Exactly.
There you are, see?
So, yeah, of course it counts. You know.
Oh! Oh, come on, Sophie, don't you get it? Naughty.
You mean really naughty?
Yes.
Crazy. Reckless. Bad.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Sophie,
Yeah?
I hear they got 2 new uses for sheep in Australia.
Oh, yeah?
Meat and wool.
Shut up! Or I'll cut you with a big knife!
All right, Sophie.
Shirley Temple goes berserk.
The cat was cheating. Stop telling me off.
Hi, guys. What have you been up to today?
Nothing.
Really?
Yes, absolutely nothing. No housework, no homework. Went shopping. Borrowed $20 out of your purse. Hope you don't mind.
No. I'm sure you'll pay me back.
I'm glad you think so.
Isn't that my jumper you're wearing?
Oh, this sweater? Yeah, Zoe said I could lend it.
It's not lend, it's borrow. It looks lovely on you.
Well, me and Crayfish had a great day. We learned how to get free cans out of the drink machine.
Yeah, until the dairy owner chased us up the street.
Well, that's fine then. I'm glad you had a prosperous day. I'm calm. I'm in love.
Come on, you kids. Tie-ho a bit.
Well, don't you want the $200?
Not if it means my best friend has an aneurysm.
What's an aneurysm?
It means her head explodes.
Cool.
Sophie's all right for an Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
What?
Sophie.
You all right?
Hey, cool retro bag.
I did it. I pulled off the ultimate stunt.
What?
Well, I was walking past this money machine and there was this old biddy there and there was no one else there and I don't know.
What?
I don't know what came over me. I just...
What? What'd you do? Crayfish, what did she do? What? 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 What?
Okay, let me get this completely crystal. You mugged a little old lady?
It wasn't like that. I just took her bag and ran off.
Are you crazy? What were you thinking?
I don't know. It was exciting. I thought you'd be impressed.
Yeah, it'll be really impressive visiting you in Borstal. Oh. Okay, what we've got to do now is damage control. First, we get rid of the bag. Now, we could take it into the station and say we found it. Of course, they'd suspect us. We could get the boys to take it in. Of course, then we'd have to pay them. Okay, well, I guess we could just chuck it in the creek. Oh, come on, Klepto, help me out. Don't you have any bright ideas?
Well, first I think we should tell Melody. This'll be the one that makes her lose her bet for sure.
Tell Melody. Are you insane? Then her head really will explode.
Well, what do you care? You hate her anyway.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You're really mean to her. Melody and Jeff are really cool. I hate being an only child.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I mean, Mum and Dad are really great, but you've got it really good here, you know?
Okay, that was a poignant moment. But I don't think you understand. You don't want to feel the wrath of Mel. Trust me, she can be a maniac.
It's not makeup! Come on, Fee, you've lost it! No, I haven't lost the bet. I'm talking about your grip on reality. Fee, look at yourself. No, you just don't seem to understand that this bet's been very hard on me.
Hard on you. The kids are running riot, and I haven't been able to lift a finger to stop them.
Well, what about me the other day? A small child looked at my face and ran away screaming.
Did it bite you?
Oh, you think you've won, don't you? Well, it ain't over till it's over, baby.
Heck it. The kids are just winding me up. It's nothing I can't handle. I don't need to play head prefect.
Well, I don't need the love of small children.
Good. The bet's still on.
Too right, sister.
Melody, can I ask you about something?
Sophie, look, I'm really sorry I've been so busy this week. Zoe's been looking after you, okay?
Yeah, she's great.
We'll have a big dinner tomorrow night for your last night, all right?
Yeah, that'd be great, but there really is something I have to talk to you about.
Yeah? Sure, what is it? What's up?
Nothing. How was your day, Mel?
Well, it's not over yet. Why?
I went to the museum and the art gallery.
That's nice. Whip off with a goldie or two, did you?
Of course not, Mel.
Then what did you do?
We, sneaked in for free.
Oh, you crazy kids.
I walked past a cash flow machine and I stole an old lady's handbag. Oh,
You mugged someone?
I'm sorry, it was just an impulse.
I have an impulse to kill my brother and sister several times a day, and I don't act on it. What are you on?
Oh, Mel,
Zoe, I will deal with you later. Huh? Come on.
Mel?
Sophie, why did you do it? What would your mum and dad think?
I don't know why I did it. I just got carried away. It's not like home over here. There are so few restrictions.
Still the law of the land. Who did you think you were, Ned Kelly?
You decent?
Neville.
You won't believe this, but some delinquent stolen Shirley Peach's handbag. A young girl, of all people. I don't know what this country's coming to. The police are on a trial, though. That's it.
Neville, I found that on the footpath. The thief must have dropped it.
When you found it, you didn't see any suspicious people lurking around, did you?
Well, I was with Sophie.
I didn't see anyone either.
Oh, it's lucky a good kid like you found it. I better get it back to Shirley Peach. Less the finder's fee. Oh, thanks.
Thanks for covering for me.
Think of it as diplomatic immunity.
Guess I must be crazy or something.
I think you just need to learn the difference between unwinding and unravelling.
You gonna tell Mum and Dad?
Yeah, I will. In about 10 years' time, when they can laugh about it.
Oh, kangaroo and kookaburra patty. Yeah, they're quite nice. Another sausage. How'd you like the koala sausage, love?
Hey, what do you call 1,000 Australians lost in a desert?
What?
A start.
Well, how many New Zealanders does it take to wallpaper a room?
How many?
2. If you slice them really thin.
Yeah, it was great to see Sophie. No, she has changed a bit. It was Tarsil, Mum, and her hair grew back. No, she's gone. But, you know, I can't help thinking she's left a little bit of herself behind.
This program was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.